There were outbursts and boos and jeers from the crowd inside Franklin City Hall tonight. Lieutenant Governor Micah Beckwith took questions for over an hour from people almost exclusively in disagreement with him. One of the most touched on topics, Beckwith's support of private school vouchers, prompted mostly by questions from current and former public school teachers like Pam Jones, who scoffed at the lieutenant governor, claiming he supports public schools.
I think he knew while I was talking that he was going to say that at the end. So I don't think he really listened to me.
Questions were also raised about cuts to Medicaid, medical marijuana, and Beckwith's often controversial public statements on social issues. Beckwith said he knew he'd be walking into the proverbial lion's den tonight, but says he enjoys it.
I thought it was amazing, passionate room. I think this is exactly what needs to happen in our republic, is coming out, hearing the concerns that people have.
There was some common ground uncovered on concerns with an INDOT project on US 31 and preserving the rights of reserve police officers whose fate is resting on a bill making its way through the State House.
There will be some issues where we're going to be not able to come to an agreement, and I get that. But then there's other issues, and that's what I was looking for tonight, is what are those issues that I don't really know where maybe we can find some common ground.
In the end, the feelings from most in the room had not changed.
Were you satisfied with any answers, not satisfied? How'd you feel?
I am never satisfied with what Micah Beckwith has to say.
Well, to be honest, I think it's very traditional politician speak.
But they did give Beckwith credit for facing the music.
If he did come and he did try to answer questions, it wasn't the answer that I wanted, but that's just how it is.
I am glad he held it. I'm glad he showed up.
There were some scattered Beckwith supporters in the room tonight. We did attempt to speak with some of them, but they denied our interview request. As far as Mr. Beckwith goes, he says he's going to take what he heard tonight back to the State House as time ticks on this year's session, and said he plans to continue to hold these types of town halls. In the newsroom, I'm Max Lewis, CBS 4 News.